Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. This is a reading for Dr. Fauci. Lori wanted to know if he's okay. She said she saw him on CNN, and this was Monday. I'm doing this reading on Thursday, so 3 or 4 days ago she noticed that his appearance didn't look like he was doing very well. So I haven't shuffled the Lenormand yet. I'm just going to try with the tarot and see what we get. Yeah, there's a second part of this question about Rudy Giuliani, but I think I already did a health reading on him. Yeah, anyway. I can't say exactly what she wrote here in my email about Rudy, and I completely agree with you, Lori. So I'm not gonna read the rest of this out loud, but let's just focus on Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, and I'm gonna modify it. I don't think we need to worry about his karma. I'm just gonna let's go into the health of his body. His challenges currently, his emotional body, mental body, nervous system, and let's just look at his future. I think that would be enough. Okay, so we have, with the health of his body, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Well, so with the Ace of Swords that reversed, well, that can sometimes have to do with surgeries. But it's more about a little bit of maybe memory loss, maybe some little bit of like the needing, too much of a need to be right, but it's more so, I would say, just a little bit of lack of clarity, a little bit of confusion. He's probably going through, it's challenging what he's had to go through with the Trump administration, with Trump himself and Mike Pence and all of them. They're just, they haven't been helpful, and all he's tried to do has been to help. His challenge is with the Six of Swords. That has to do with, getting, of course, getting to smoother, calmer times. Now, on a health level, well, it shows that there's a need for change. There's a need to, like, jump ship, like he needs to. I think it's like it's regretful, but it's a necessary, movement that needs to happen for him to extricate himself from Trump and just get away from that and start speaking up on his own, which he has been doing. So that's probably the stress that Lori was noticing. Now, his emotional body, he's taking good care of himself. He's resting. He's getting enough rest. That's beautiful. That's very, very good to see. And with his mental body, well, this is excellent. He's coming into his authority. He is taking charge. He's the ruler of his brain, and nobody else is getting to be in there anymore. And because of course they're not paying him rent. And then with his future with the Queen of Wands, yeah, I think any problem that he's been having, he's going to recover very quickly. That's a card. It's a beautiful card about self-confidence. So, Lori, I think what you're tuning into is I don't really see it as a big health issue. I don't think with because this is a very strong card up here with the Emperor. With the Emperor on a health level, if there is a health issue, it would only be because of more like anger. Like if there was just repetitive anger that was spinning around. But I don't see that. I can use the Lenormand. I can layer the Lenormand. Let me get these shuffled. But just, you know, for this Emperor card here, I just see it's more like he's taking control, and he's not hanging back and being quiet anymore, which is probably what this was about. Okay, so let's try with the Lenormand and see. Yeah, I can feel like he's just, I'm tuning in and I feel like it's more just mental stress, I think. But let's see. So with his body, yeah, his challenge, okay. Emotional body, okay. Mental body, yeah. And his future. Yes. So, okay, so what we have here, well, actually, because I have so much room, let's do this. Okay. So, with his body, the burden has been for him to take complete self-responsibility and take responsibility over the situation and get everybody out of this these confusing messages that the Trump administration has been you know, putting out there. So he's taken responsibility for that, and he's trying to clear things up. Now the challenge for him, it's been a spiritual issue, not only spiritually but also globally, worldwide. With the ship, this has to do with, you know, foreign connections. This is a much bigger, you know, issue than just with the USA. So he's wanting the message to be clear on the world stage, and he's working to get that going. And then, of course, with the heart, in conjunction with the Four of Swords, is, you know, his emotional body is that. In his emotional body, he cares. He really cares. And so he's getting the rest that he needs. I think he's also probably, you know, going inwards and seeing like, oh, how did I get myself in this situation with Trump? This guy's like the worst, and there might be like some regret, and he might be healing. With this mental body, he's going to use his mind and his strength to communicate the truth. And with the future, for the future, he's going to have a lot of self-confidence in that. And this also could be, if this isn't just an aspect of himself, this could be a woman, a very strong woman that comes in and helps him. Now, I don't know if, what's her name, Burks, Dr. Burks? I don't know if she's still in the picture and if she would be, you know, up for that. But it's someone, if it is someone, it's a woman who's very strong and courageous, and she'll say what she, you know, what needs to be said. So this could even be his wife. Now, the tree card has all to do with the health, everything to do with the health. So his future is, he will be seen as a health expert, as someone who is strong and caring and wise, and in his authority. So there's nothing, I don't see anything to worry about here. You know, we didn't get any, no. He's trying to block, he's just trying to block all the problems with Trump. And now this can sometimes be a little bit of a karmic card, but you can clear it out, is the deal. But I don't have any health cards here, you know. I'm not getting anything to show that, no, not at all. There's no health issue, Lori. I think we're, you know, he's clear of that, and we're just seeing him coming back into his authority. So very good. Okay, thank you. Take care.